morning, guys. Actually, good afternoon. It is December 18th, and I haven't vlogged in a while. I'm sorry about that, but my life has just been really boring, like I say every vlog. I've just been kind of enjoying the time with my family because, you know, it's the holiday season and I've just been chilling at home, spending time with family. I've also been getting my photography business kind of like up and running a little bit. And I've also been doing a lot of Christmas shopping. I've been actually kind of busy. I've just been doing a lot of things these past few weeks. So I wanted to vlog today because I am doing a photo shoot today for a paying client for once. Usually when I do photo shoots it's because I want to go do one and I just do them for free. But I've had someone inquire, which is nice. It's actually a girl that I worked with in my portfolio. Her family wants some Christmas photos, so I'm gonna be doing that later on today. So this session is at 4 and it's at their house, and I'm only a little worried about the lighting because the sun starts to set at like 4:30, 4:45, around that time. So there's like gonna be no daylight pretty much when I take these photos, but I will make it work. I promise I will make it work. So the way it works is my family photo sessions are an hour and a half of shooting at one location with one outfit of your choice. So they chose to do it at their house. I'm pretty sure they're doing 2 outfits though. I don't want to sound mean, but like that's not my problem because I'm only shooting for an hour and a half. So them taking the time to change into something else cuts into their time of me taking their photos, you know what I mean? That's like not something I need to worry about. That's, if they're concerned about it, they can pay me extras to go overtime. But anyways, I kind of wanted to just vlog today, not the session because that would be weird, but I wanted to vlog like my process of shooting a family. So I'm gonna go show you what I'm planning on bringing as equipment, and then once I like go to the shoot and I'm home from the shoot, I'm gonna show you my process from there as well. So because they are my only client right now, I can give 100% of my like attention to editing these photos and things like that. I'm pretty sure they want the photos before Christmas because these are Christmas photos. So what I'm gonna do as soon as I get home from the shoot, I'm gonna try and upload the photos to a website called Pixie Set, which I recently discovered, and it's like great for like clients and showing like an online gallery kind of thing. And you can upload your proofs there, and with a watermark obviously, and your client can like log in to their session and favorite the photos they want. So I'm gonna do that as soon as I get home, and then quickly, you know, be able to send them the link so they can start choosing their favorites. And part of my package is they get to choose between 20 and 30 final images for me to edit. So they get to choose between 20 and 30 images of the images that will be up for their proofs, if that makes sense. So yeah, and then once they're done favoriting or choosing the final photos they want me to edit, I'm gonna start to edit them and then hopefully get to them rushed within like 3 days. So hopefully by Wednesday I'll have like all of them done for them. So yeah, and also the way my package works is they only get the digital files. If they want prints, they have to order them from me. I am not giving them files that they can go and print themselves because I still want to make some profit off of prints. So if clients want prints, they can order them through me. So right now, let's go show you the equipment I'm bringing. So this is my camera bag. If you saw my what's in my camera bag video, you probably saw this. I have updated like what I put in my camera bag and how I organize my equipment. So if you want a new like camera and equipment organizational video, let me know in the comments and I will do that. So anyway, this is just a low pro bag that I got when I did my photography program in college. They like gave us this bag. It's actually kind of annoying. I don't really like it, but it's all I have right now that can hold more than one lens. It's just too big and bulky. I'm kind of in the market for a new one that's a little more slim and like, but can still hold a lot. So anyway, it just zips open and opens like that. So this is all I'm bringing. So I have my Nikon D610 camera. It's what I use with the 50mm 1.8 lens. attached. I'm probably going to be using that one the most just because it's 1.8. So I can open it up, open the aperture up so I can let more light in because, like I said before, I'm a little concerned about the lighting situation at their place. But anyways, I'm also bringing the kit lens, which is an 24 to 85 3.5 lens, which it's okay. This is probably the best one to do like group shots because you can get a little bit wider of an angle with it. But yeah, I don't have many lenses. I really want to start saving up for some that I really want. Like I really want a 35 and an 85, so those are my wish list. And then I'm bringing this, but I'm probably not going to use it. It's just my zoom lens. It is a it's a 70 to 300 Sigma lens, but it's compatible for Nikon. I'm probably not going to use it, but I'm bringing it anyways. I'm also bringing my speed light, which is a Nikon SB910. I personally hate using flash in photos, but if it comes down to it, where I need some external light, I may have to resort to using this. Then I just have the battery charger, which I don't really think I'll need because I charged the battery last night, but I have it just in case. And then I have a bunch of business cards and some pens up here, and then extra batteries for my speed light there. And that's all I'm bringing. So I hope that was a little bit helpful and informative on, you know, what I'm going to be bringing to shoot the family photos. And once I'm home from shooting, I will show you guys some sample images of what I've done. They want a mix of like posed and a mix of candid, so we will see what I come up with. Hey guys, so I just got home from the photo shoot. It's about 6:15, and I'm going to continue showing you guys my process of doing a photo shoot. So I've just taken my camera here, and I've also plugged in my portable hard drive, which I need to get a new one because this one's only 1 terabyte and it's already basically full. So I'm thinking of getting like a 4 or 6 terabyte external hard drive next. So anyways, please ignore my messy desktop, but I just opened my external hard drive here, and this is like a mess, but I have a folder here for photo shoots from 2016, and I've already made a folder for the family. And now I'm going to take my memory card, insert that there, and we are going to import all of these photos. So I took 736 photos. Wow. So now we're gonna wait and see if all of these will import. I may have to delete some stuff off my hard drive in order for everything to fit, but yeah, we will see. For those wondering, I have 2 memory cards in my camera because it supports 2. I just use the second one as backup just in case something happens to my first one. So all of these are like the exact same photos, raw files, just on this card, just in case. So those are importing, and the next step I have to do once these are done importing is convert all of them to JPEGs, which is also going to take a long time. And I do that in Photoshop, and I will show you how I do that once these are done importing. Okay, so I actually went and took a break and had dinner while those were importing, but they've imported, and now my job is, I think I'm going to convert all of them to JPEGs, and then I'm going to go through all 700 and whatever photos and narrow them down to 100 for them to choose from. Because I know there will be some multiples of photos, because, you know, I would like set up a shot and take like 2 or 3 of the same pose just to make sure like I got everyone looking or blinking or no blinking, things like that. So yeah, I'm going to convert these to JPEGs just so it'll make it easier on me to like go through them. Then I'm gonna narrow it down to 100 photos and we'll go from there. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you how to convert your raw files into JPEGs in Photoshop. First, we're gonna open Photoshop, And then we are going to open a new document. It doesn't really matter what you do, so just click New Document. Then we are going to File, Scripts, Image Processor, and you're going to click Select Folder, and you're going to go to the images, your raw file images, sorry, that you want to convert. So then you just find the folder and press Open, and then you're going to select where you want them to be saved after they've been converted. Click Select Folder, and I'm going back to that family photos folder I made, and I'm going to make a new folder and call it JPEGs, and then press Open. So now it will just save them to that folder. So for the quality, you can either save them as JPEGs, PSDs, or TIFFs. I'm going to do JPEG, and I'm going to lower the quality just a little bit. And I'm also going to change this to about 800, just because I am uploading them online as proofs and they don't need to be the highest quality. And make sure you click Resize to Fit, because it will make sure it'll be 800 on the width or 800 on the height, depending on which orientation you shot the photo. And then you're just going to click Run, and it will start. So this may take up to 15 to 20 minutes depending on how many photos you are converting, but just keep an eye on Photoshop and see how far along it is, and your applications may run a little slower while this is going, so just be patient. I totally forgot to show you guys how I do everything after I've converted the files to JPEGs, so I'm just gonna quickly go over that right now. So I opened this application called Bridge. It's really good for sorting through photos and just quickly selecting which ones you like. So you just find the folder that you saved the photos in, and then they appear down here as little like thumbnails. And then what you can do is, if you press the spacebar, it becomes full screen. You can zoom it in a little bit, and then you can rate them from 1 star to 5 stars or 0 stars. So I just went through with my arrow keys and like favorited the photos that I liked and I thought were the best at 5 stars. And then what you do is come up to the stars here and you select show whatever star rating you did. So I would press show 5 stars, and it would show all of the photos that I had rated 5 stars under here. And then I made a separate folder called proofs, and I just copied all of those 5-starred photos into this folder. And then what I did was I went to a website called Pixieset, which I just recently found out about and just recently started to, and I'm trying it out for the first time with this particular family. So basically all you do is you upload all of the proofs that you want your client to view, and it kind of creates a mini gallery for them. So your client can then, you can set a password for this gallery, and your client can then log in with the password and basically favorite the photos that they like. So then the family can then go in and press this little heart, or they can click the photo and press favorite up here, and then that then tells me when I log back in here, I can go right here and do favorite activity. And then there's nothing right now because I literally just emailed them the link to their gallery. But once they have favorited a photo, it will, I believe it will appear here. And that way I know what their favorite photos are, and then I can then start to edit them. So yeah, I hope that made sense, and I hope that gave a little bit of insight on how my workflow is. And you can also go into more settings here and make them non-downloadable, non-shareable, things like that. Like, you don't want to be sharing proofs online, and you don't want your clients to be downloading your proofs and sharing them online, because that would not represent the best work you've done. So yeah, I really recommend Pixie Set if you are shooting like a lot of family work, or maybe you've done a wedding or an engagement shoot and you just want to have a nice place to display your proofs for clients, to choose which ones they want for you to start to edit. So I hope some of that made sense. If you want a more in-depth video on how Pixie Set works, let me know and I can do that. But like I said, I just started using it, so I only know the very basics of it, but I can go into more depth of my workflow if you want, because this video was a little bit of a fail of doing that. So yeah, I hope this helps someone out there maybe figure out how they can show proofs to clients. And yeah, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know down below in the comment section, and I will try to answer them as quickly as possible. I may do like a time-lapse video or an editing video of one of these family photos, so if you're interested in seeing that, let me know, because they want these photos before Christmas, and since they're my only client right now, I'm gonna try and rush them and get them done for them before Christmas, because I am going away during Christmas, so hopefully I'll be able to like have a cool vlog up of me going away. I'm just going to Montreal to visit family for a few days, but yeah, we haven't gone away for Christmas like that, so it should be fun. But anyway, I'm going to try and rush these photos this week, so if you guys want any editing tutorials, let me know. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!